Okay, how did you get into rap music? What age were you?
Shit, I was 17. I was in high school. Shit, my homie Sumo, he be rapping and shit. We had played around, made some dance shit, some little turn up shit. After that, we started turning up from that date, you know.
Any musical influences? Anybody that inspired you?
Wayne, of course. Gucci, of course. Keith inspired on some Chicago shit though. On some real shit. Chief Keef inspired motherfuckers on some Chicago shit that motherfucker really could get out of Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But that was on some motherfucker. Him and Chance the Rapper. Cause I feel like I was Chance the Rapper when he dropped 10 Day, you feel me? I was still in high school and shit. It was a lot of shit like, it was a lot of shit going on around you to show you like, damn, motherfuckers turn up, motherfuckers make moves. You know what I'm saying?
Now, have you had a chance to meet any of those guys you just named?
No, I ain't met none of them.
Not yet. But out of all those people, who would you want to most collab with? Because you named a couple people there. You said Chance, Chief, Gucci, Wayne. Out of all four, who would you want to do a song with the most?
Wayne?
If you could.
Wayne, of course.
What would that sound like, you and Wayne on the song?
Shit, that shit sound like somebody just drop a bag of fire on a beat.
Now, how many years would you say you've been perfecting your craft for at this point?
Shit, 4.
4 years.
3.
3 years.
When you say perfecting my craft, at 3, because I've been bullshit. So 2 then, now I'm thinking about it now.
Do you remember your first rap or what you were rapping about back then?
Shit, yeah. I was rapping. I was rapping about saying money, clothes. What the fuck I was rapping about that song? Shorty is a busser, my whole team done fucked up.
You still remember it?
Hell yeah, man. I write all my shit, I remember that shit. Once you say a couple lines, I remember that shit. My kids, Shorty is a busser, my whole team done fucked up.
Now, when you're in the studio, top 3 things you need in the studio.
Weed, water.
One more.
Weed, water, and snacks.
Now, when you say weed, what type of strain?
OG. I mean, I could smoke different strains in the studio. In Chicago, bro, the strain shit ain't like you ain't necessarily gonna get a specific strain that you want. Like, motherfuckers is gonna have loud or what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I hope I'm getting a good strain. OG, that's what I'm talking about.
Now, what about water? Is it a particular type of water you want?
Shit, I fuck with Dasani.
And then snacks. What snacks do you like to have?
I get some motherfucking. I get like some Flamin' Hots. Then I get some Ruffles, cheese Ruffles. I get like some hot crunchy curl. If I get some hot chips, I gotta get some motherfucking cheese chips too, so that shit don't be too hot. So I get 2 of those.
Now, when it comes to smoking marijuana, what does that do for you exactly in the studio?
Shit, man. Marijuana it be taking me to different levels of shit. Sometimes that shit sometimes it slows shit down for me. Sometimes shit will feel like it's too much going on or something. I'll be in the studio, I feel like it be too much going on, or I can't think of something. Sometimes smoking will help me think. It'll open my brain up. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. Or sometimes that shit'll just help me not be super stressed out on some other shit. So it just be all type of positive feedback. But it make you lazy shit, but I try not to smoke too much to get to that point or something.
Do you need it? Are you always under the influence of marijuana, or do you also make raps sober as well?
I make raps sober too.
Is there a difference? Can you tell the difference between your sober raps and your under the influence raps, or no?
No. I could tell the difference, because I'll write some shit sober, and then, I'll write some shit high or something. It'd be funny how that shit works. I'll make some shit high, wake up and re-listen to that shit, or you know what I'm saying, re-rap that shit out, and I'm like, damn, this shit weak as hell. Or vice versa, I rap some shit rap some shit sober, get high, then realize like, damn, this shit is weak. So it be damn, that should be funny how that shit work with weak music and shit. You don't even gonna know what's gonna sound funny.
Craziest studio story, if you have one.
It's crazy studio shit I had. I don't even want to talk about it on the camera. I said, I girlfriend. Shit, it wasn't no crazy studios, no.
Okay. Now, what's your recording process like? You mentioned writing. Is that pretty much what you do, like pen and pad or the phone, or do you freestyle and punch in too, or?
Yeah, I do the freestyle punching and shit all day. Like, that's what I do. I do the phone shit. With a lot of the clever shit or something, maybe I'll think about it, throw it on my phone or something, you know. But then I'll go freestyle punching and the rest of the shit. But sometimes I don't be trying to do that shit, because sometimes I be feeling like I be saying a whole bunch of bullshit. But then again, when I think about that, and when I be getting to writing and thinking about that shit deep as hell, I be feeling like, damn, this shit sound. Like I said, it don't be no fun with that writing shit, man. You be having to just get in the studio and put it out and see what the fuck go.
Now, were you always like freestyling and punching in from the jump, or did you have to were you inspired to get to that point? Like, were you writing first and then you did the freestyling thing, or were you just always like freestyling?
Shit, no, first I was writing. I was writing on some, the way the studio time shit work, you know, you gotta pay, you paying for that shit, so I would want my songs fully written before I go to the studio. So I have my songs fully written, but the better I got, I get more deals on studio time and shit. People fuck with me and shit. People start want to pay for my studio time, all type of different shit like that. So that's when I start kind of experimenting other ways of recording. You know what I mean?
So it was like a cost-effective thing at first, and then
at first you going in there working. You know that you going in there. You got 2 hours. You paid the 2 hours, so you finna go in there and do exactly what you gotta do. You ain't trying to make shit up in there or nothing.
A lot of people also have home studios and too, or like a home recording rig. Might be just small, and you know they
be recording at hotels and all type of shit. Yeah,
that too. Yeah. Now, what's the average time you spend on a song from start to finish?
An hour or 2.
Most songs you recorded in one studio session?
About 3 or 4. About 4.
Now.
About 4, yeah.
Now, you kind of talked about this a little bit, and I don't know if you have another method or not, but I was going to ask you about writer's block and how you deal with like that moment when you get stuck on an idea, or maybe in the middle of a song and you can't finish it. And then you kind of talked about, you know, marijuana kind of opens you up a little bit and that sort of thing. Is that how you deal with like that writer's block feeling, or is it anything else that you?
Yeah, cause I smoke sometime. I still have writer's block, man. Sometimes I'll be having to wait for that next day to get that shit away sometime. Or I'll watch TV. It depends how creative your mind is. Like I can watch TV, or I get to looking around and see some shit that just inspire me to just be saying some crazy shit the next line or something, you know?
What's the longest you spent on a song? Meaning, like, let's say you start it, you get writer's block, you put it away, and you grab it, and then you finish it. What's probably the longest?
About a week.
Okay. Now, I'm sure you come across a variety of beats. Has there been any beat that you received that you passed on that became a bigger song for somebody else?
Damn, I feel like it'd be hella beats. I wish I had some time to think about that one. Let me see.
Anything you passed on that you heard somebody else rap on and it became a bigger song? Maybe not. Maybe we'll come back to that question.
Yeah, I can't think of that right now.
What's the realest song you ever wrote or spoke in your whole catalog of music so far that's been released that people can listen to?
You said the realest?
Yeah.
Probably, I like that On My Man, the past tense too, On My Man. Blessing. Damn, I gotta pick one of those.
Yeah, pick one.
Shit,
What's the realest?
Blessing.
What's that about?
I wrote that song after I feel like I was going through some shit in my life. I wrote that shit because I was just going through some shit, feeling like I was supposed to be somewhere crazy where I ain't right now. So I'll be waking up every day pissed off. So the song start off like, I woke up today, that's a blessing. A nigga too blessed to be stressing. So you kind of get the tempo of what type of demo that was.
Now, risk versus reward. What's the biggest risk you took for your music career so far?
This is questions I feel like I got an answer for, but I can't think of it right off the back of my head. What's the biggest risk I took?
4 years, too serious.
Biggest risk. Did I jump into trying to fuck with somebody I don't even know.
Proudest accomplishment so far in your music career?
I just booked my first show out of town. That was an accomplishment for me right there.
Where at?
In VA.
Oh, Virginia.
Hell yeah. So that was an accomplishment.
Biggest failure so far in your music career?
I don't even know.
That's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
What's the biggest misconception of Dot Honcho? What's one thing people think about you that's not true?
People think I be asshole as hell. You know what I'm saying? Or people think I'm dumb. I mean, people don't think I'm dumb or nothing, but I'm well spoken and shit, you know?
Craziest rumor you heard about yourself?
I heard bitches that say they fuck with me that I don't fuck with at all, of course. That's about it. I mean, yeah, I feel like I heard some dumb ass shit. But it be so, when I hear some shit, it goes so out the window that I don't even remember. I wouldn't even really remember it, like, because it'd be like, what? Yeah, rumor shit don't last with me and nothing.
What question do you hate to answer?
I don't fucking know. What question do I hate to answer? Damn. I feel like I would know.
Do you care what people think of you?
No.
Why not? Some people care.
I don't know. I feel like I'm myself. I feel like I determine what the fuck cool or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So if I felt like I care what people think about me, I'll be on Instagram trying to be tough as hell all day. Like, I don't even be trying to be on tough shit and on social media. You know what I'm saying? People be trying to be so fucking cool and shit. That shit be weird as hell.
What about music-wise? Do you care what people think?
Shit, I care about my fans, yeah. I care about my fans, man.
What are your keys to success?
Keys to success, hard work, the people around you surround yourself with. Those are the major two keys to success to me.